It's How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Oh, is this this is part of the Epic Universe. That's right, I forgot this is one of their worlds, huh? Did you see the 2023 study of US, UK, and Chinese kids when asked what they want to be when they grow up? Most US and UK kids say they want to be a YouTuber, while Chinese kids want to be an astronaut. I feel like I probably saw that at some point. Oh, whoops. I forgot I had it muted. My bad.
I absolutely fell in love
Read their
with
lips.
movies.
Seeing How to Train Your Dragon with my kids was an incredible, heartfelt moment.
Coming out of the theater and going into work the next day, it's like, we have to build this. I want to build Berk.
Building a theme park is like
There's membership, Edgar.
mini version of the world.
And resub cats.
When you walk through
That's awesome, Edgar,
into the
yeah.
Isle of Berk, almost right out of the movies.
Pog, actually. Yeah, I'm excited for this. For those that don't know, they're opening a new Universal park called the Epic Universe. So it's 5 worlds. So it's How to Train Your Dragon, Celestial Park, Super Nintendo, and the Dark Universe. Oh, and Harry Potter. And the Dark Universe. I am so excited to see what the fuck they do with the Dark Universe. This was like their Mummy reboot, all of that. I feel like that's just going to be such a stinker. I'm very excited to see it. But yeah, this is slated to come out sometime within the next few years. It's not that far off.
Family unit. You are Vikings.
This is Berk.
Oh,
How to
2025.
Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk takes place between the second and third movies. We call it Berk 2.5.
This is the golden age of harmony between Vikings and dragons. You'll be able to see some of your favorite characters. You'll be able to see dragons.
I like How to
walking
Train Your
around,
Dragon. It's a good series.
And all the color of the dragons has been infused throughout our land, in the buildings and the attractions.
Speaking with DreamWorks and some of the art directors, they were the ones who really instilled in us the vision of this world of Berk. Everything had to be Viking-sized.
Mead Hall is one of the most iconic
Probably wouldn't do that,
locations,
Zong.
So of course we had
And
to
not
bring
yet,
it to
Zab.
life.
When you walk through the doors and through
They
the
confirmed
vestibule,
Dark Universe
you
will be a
see the main
pseudo-Halloween
dining.
Horror Nights
I think
land.
it's just going to be
Fire.
fantastic.
Happy
With all
Easter,
of our
Lynx.
rides, each of our 4 major attractions are themed after
Hope you
the
enjoy
kids.
Plague Seeker. And yeah, I saw some of it, Duck, but it seems like a
Hiccup
bunch of
Swing
baloney.
Gliders is our family coaster.
And Hiccup, being the inventor that he is, has developed a way for us to simulate what it's like to fly on a dragon.
And Toothless is not very happy, to say the least.
He launches our gliders before wings are attached. So rather than a smooth flight through Berk, we're careening wildly, skimming across the top of the lagoon. It's
Like
really
Shikra,
adventure.
Busch Gardens. I'm sure it'll be good. Like, I think it'll be fun.
When you live amongst dragons, it's important to know how to put out dragon fires, because it's gonna happen eventually.
So Fire Drill is a boat ride that is actually a game.
Do you think this will be the
You have
fall of
2
Disney
sides
World
of the boat
Orlando?
competing
Bro, Disney World Orlando shouldn't even exist right now. It is so outdated, and Universal is better in every single way. Like, the only reason Disney still has so much business is because of fucking Disney adults raising their kids on it. Like, it's not a hot take at all, man. Disney Orlando, I don't know what it's like in LA. It could be much better there, but Disney Orlando is so boring. So boring. There is nothing fun to do there for such a crazy amount of money, too. Just do Universal. The only reason it exists is just because of that fucking prestige that it has. What about a Pooniverse park? That would be cool.
against each other with
That would be
series
pretty cool.
of mechanical targets.
Thank you so much for that, Misappointed.
Will probably get soaked.
Viking Training Camp is for our smaller Vikings.
It is not only just a kids' play area, but it's an area dedicated to teaching Vikings about.
I have not been watching March Madness, but I've been keeping up. I know NC State's still in the Final Four, which is nice. I'd like to see them win it all.
That really brings home the
It's an advanced technology that helped bring these amazing dragons to life.
That seems cute.
You never cease to amaze me, bud.
There's a Prime Cryptic.
Thank you.
Alright, Stellar Blade just finished downloading, so let's run it. But I'm sure this will be cool. I'm excited for the Epic Universe. I love Universal, actually. Whenever I go to Orlando, the number one thing that I'd like to do is go to Universal. If not Universal, at least City Walk. It's just so fun. They're developing the Readyverse and are partnering with Universal to add all the characters that are in the movies, creating an oasis and products to make it just like Player One. What old games are you planning on playing? I really want to go through the entire Gears of War series. I've been so nostalgic for it. I'll probably dust off my 360 and play original Gears of War online, but I'll go through all the campaigns and then play some multiplayer in all of them. That's where it all started for me with Gears of War multiplayer. Sniper battles on Canal. Did you take on the Fallout TV show that's coming? I mean, it could be good, I don't know. They haven't shown enough for me to really get a strong gauge on it. Someone on Twitter made a post about the lighting in the show reminding them of Capital One commercials, or I think it was Capital One, and now I can't unsee that. They like super right. Such an annoying complaint. What, the Capital One lighting thing? It's not a complaint. I don't really care about it that much. It was just like a immediately accurate observation from that guy. And now I see that and I'm thinking Capital One. You see Sky High? I saw Sky High in theaters, man. Didn't they make a TV show out of this recently? Sky High is goated. I loved it when I was a kid. I thought it was super cool. Sky High was ahead of its time. No, it was definitely a product of its time. I don't think Sky High was necessarily ahead of it. Are you excited for the Invincible final? Yep, I'm all caught up. Invincible is so good, man. I really, really like Invincible. I wish they didn't do that mid-season break. I think that was really stupid and killed a lot of its own momentum, but it's still great. The meta commentary on the meta commentary on animation was pretty good. I usually hate that shit. I think it's so corny. When like a TV show gets like super meta, I think it is the cheesiest shit and in like a not endearing way. But the way Invincible did it, I actually thought was good. It's very rare that I like that kind of stuff. You still watching Ninja Kamui? I have not watched Ninja Kamui in a while. Love the action, hate everything else. It's such a shame, man. Just give the writing responsibility to a human being and not ChatGPT. The action is so good. I had to drop after newest episode, it's so bad. It turned into a full mecha show? Really? But like dog shit mecha. How? I mean, a few episodes behind, but I don't even see how it gets there. Glad Ninja Kamui put me on to Cold Rain. Cold Rain's a great band. Thanks for your sub, Sweetie. I've listened to Cold Rain for years. Their song We're Not Alone was in, what anime was this? Oh, yeah. And it was great. I've been listening to Cold Rain for a minute. Absolute banger band. You like the ending song to Ninja Kamui, though? It hits hard. Well, that's Cold Rain. It's Vengeance. That's why he said, I'm glad it put me on to Cold Rain. This is in Ninja Kamui.